Okay, welcome to the 25th day of August 2025. I'm really plowing through these doldrum days. Man, I'm struggling. It's already been a very hard and cloying morning. We're going out to do our that game tournament today that I've been involved in. And I've been taking the dogs out for walks, 2 separate walks, long walks. For various and sundry reasons it's too hard for me to explain, but I am just wiped out. And it's not even 7:30 a.m. I don't even know if it's 7. Man, this summer and my age have really gotten to me. And I've got a shoelaces undone. It's gonna be a challenging day. Let's see, look at that sun, man. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. The journal of a 61-year-old retired American guy living here in Japan, trying to get through the summer. Come on, Rudy. Okay, let's hang laundry up. This is going to be a real test of my resolve. Not just to get through the day, which I have to do, but to do it in such a way that I can not be a nuisance to others, right? I've been like this before. And I don't hide it very well. The Japanese are pretty good at hiding it. I'm going to try to step up my hiding game. Disguise my lack of well-being under the cover of a bland face. It's just this heat and humidity is killing me. Hey, Softypapa here from the Softypapa store with a very interesting, unusual Japanese item from Japan. This is the seat sign, a little seat sign. It appears to be made of metal, or maybe it's a hardened plastic. I'm going to leave it in its little case here. From the Japanese Shinkansen, from the bullet train. I picked this up from a vendor who had some interesting train paraphernalia. And I thought this was just fascinating. So this is seat 12D and 12E, the aisle and the window seat on the bullet train. Let's take kind of a closer look through the plastic. In fact, I think it's plastic, although it's really hard to tell. Anyway, it's you can see the sign here with the numbers there, and you can see the backside there, a little bit worn, sign of age. So I guess they were decommissioning the bullet train car and took these off, and someone said that would make an interesting little souvenir. So there you go. Very interesting little artifact. Maybe something for a train aficionado to have the seat numbers from the bullet train. Now, I can't guarantee the authenticity of that. I do trust the dealer from whom I received this. He was cautiously confident that it was from the bullet train, as was a few. I checked it with a few other people as well, asked around, and they thought so too. There you go. Okay. Maybe dating from bullet train history, however they thought that could be. Well, the bullet train is as old as me, 1964, so it's 61 years old. Sometime in the last maybe 40 to 60 years. Addendum. I just got a really close look at it while I was doing the photography, and you can actually get it looking through the sun. It's definitely plastic or a resin of some sort. You can almost see the sun coming through. It's not metal like I thought it at first, so it's definitely a resin of some sort. Here's the photos. Okay, I'm doing a lot better. He makes those good breakfasts, fortified me. And this place has got air conditioning, so that should help. Whew, carrying on. Okay, we're all set up. We got our uniforms to put on, and here's the arena where it's all taking place. Those are all the judges out there that are going to do it. This auditorium has a very interesting radiator system. Very cold, really cold to the touch. Radiator vents there that somehow cool the whole room. So instead of an air conditioning system, it's got these radiator vents all along the periphery. Okay, the rules just got explained, and now we're about to start. Just getting ready. We're going to be in this court here. A little break right now. We lost our first match. Turns out they were like the best in the whole prefecture, and then we won the second match. I feel like crap. Excuse my language. I'm going to get something to try to sugar myself up. I'm just, and I know I'm coming across. So this is me working on my hashtag limits. I'm gonna have a sports drink. Working on my hashtag limits, recognizing my limits, and trying to do something about it. So I'll put some money in here, and maybe a little bit of sugar with a good sports drink, or maybe a Mitsuya cider, or maybe this grape. I'm gonna go for the grape. Oh, it's out. Darn it. So, you know what? I'm gonna give me my money back and try something else. Anyway, I know I've reached the limit. I'm gonna try to propel myself up to the next level artificially. I couldn't find anything sugary, so I'm just gonna get this Wanda coffee and just down it real quick and get back in there because I don't know when this break is coming to an end. But this is an exercise of trying to apply my own principles to my own damn dilemma. Not that this is much of a dilemma. Okay, let's get back to it. This is the reason. I got the dilemma. Slippery slide. You can fit your shoes right in there. See? Pretty clever. Okay, let's get back in. That was a good idea. Get that. So everybody's relaxing and chilling all around. The coffee did that trick, man. Saw me through. I really elevated myself up and came all the way to lunchtime in power. And I'm dripping off now again, so I'm going to get something else to have with lunch to hopefully fuel me a little more. Maybe this time I'll get a sports up. What's up? Sports up. I don't know, I'm taking a risk. I might come crashing down. But at this point, I'll take that risk. All right, lunch is done and we're back at it. So I'm feeling a lot better with the food. We had unagi. It was really good. This is the arena. These are all the groups that are going. And we're going to be playing in the next match. Feeling a lot better since the food. And I'm really pleased, if I don't mind congratulating myself, for the strategy I took of hashtag recognizing my true limits, hashtag looking for opportunities to alleviate some of that, and then going out and injecting myself with coffee and fresh resolve to get out and summon my social self, hashtag social principle, to the mark. I pulled it off, and I turned my psyche around a little bit too, and I'm really, really engaged. You know, I couldn't have done this last time I lived in Japan. I just wasn't mature enough. I if I can call it maturity, I think that's what it is. Come a long ways since it was good to go away and then come back. Now it's time to get back in there. This one just won us the game. It was incredible. I didn't get the shot of both of them, but she nailed it right. I mean, it couldn't have been textbook perfect. 2 in a row, won the game for us. That was the most beautiful shots I've ever seen.
Thank you. No applause.
Yeah, that was amazing. So we won that one for sure. We're on to the next round. That's good. Oh my gosh. So good. There's our team. They're just counting up the numbers for I think we won as well. I'm wondering now, starting to think that maybe it's the endorphin hits. It's all about, I mean, in life. Could that be what it is? It boils down to? Meaning is no more substance than that? I don't think so, but maybe? Could it be as simple as that? Freaking endorphins all along. Nice, Nico. No pressure, Mama. It's all on you. The whole game. Oh, that was good. I think you might have got it for us. You may not have to win it for the game, but you might have won the match. Is it augmenting? Will it be blue or red? Blue or red? None. Yawn. Oh my gosh, it's such a photo finish. Oh, you So we came close to it, but didn't quite win. That's okay. I came away with a lot of interesting thoughts and anecdotes related to the bigger picture, because it's always fun to look at the big picture. Also, what the heck were we doing? We spent literally 4.5 hours of like 150 people's day. What was it? If it wasn't about the endorphins, if it wasn't about this socialization in the community, that's all just another version of the endorphins in a way, right? I got a lot to think about. One time I finished the listing. I'll put that up, or maybe before or after this. Anyway, here, look at this. It's a wasp of some sort, I think. Not so sure. Maybe a parasitic wasp looking for a spider or some sort of a host for its larva. Anyway, it's good to get some work done on a Sunday, no less. Feeling a little more confident, a little more, not confident's the right word, put together. I haven't felt very pulled or put together recently. I'm sorry if this seems to keep vacillating back and forth with all this muddy water stuff, but I think it's important to share it, because this journey of retirement is proving much harder, as you've known and seen if you've watched any of these videos recently. But I think I'm going to make it through the other side. I know I am. Unless something comes up that I can't anticipate. Okay, so I just finished listing an antique item, the Shinkansen tickets. Or seat numbers. Now I'm at Ando. I'm going to get some coffee to add to the store. I already have one bottle of instant coffee. I'm going to add a second variety because I need it. And I'm going to buy it for myself and then list it. So I got the coffee. This time I'm going to list the this. It's the 117. I've already got the 114. I think it's a darker blend. Don't drop it, Kurt. See, I think it's a darker blend. So what I mean by that before when I said I'm going to drink it, it's not like I'm, consuming my own supply, but I guess I am. Dark clouds. I guess I am. Well, what I mean is I sometimes choose the stuff that I'm going to list by virtue of the stuff that I consume for myself that I like. So I happen to like this UCC instant coffee, so I'll get it, I'll list it, and then I'll drink it, and if someone buys more, then I'll come back and get more. You don't like that camera. Those scary clouds, huh? Little boy. Yeah, okay. I had him in here with the air conditioner running. Yeah, you tell that, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's go home. I got ice cream too.
感のあるダンスチューン、インストゥルメンタルまで幅広いジャンルの曲が揃う結果となりました。ランクインした曲に共通している感情の起伏や高揚感として、そして挑戦や自己実現といった困難に立ち向かい、自分を信じて突き進むことの大切さとして表現している点です。見事1位に輝いたプリンセスプリンセス世界で一番暑い夏は、歌い出しから8月の風を両手で抱きしめたらと今感じている熱を心の中に焼き付けることの大切さを教えてくれるナンバー。1位は納得ですね。
Okay, it's been a heck of a day. Look at this delicious looking meal Yumiko prepared. Wow, so much color and veggies. Looking good. Let's eat. Excuse me, Ollie. Okay, the day is winding around. I peeled off from the dog walk with Yumiko, Yoko, and Ollie. Just every step I was starting to really feel it. I got home, completed a second listing, so that's 2 listings even though it's Sunday. So much for the idea of not working on Sundays, and that's all right. I can work as much as I want. I had some interesting thoughts earlier. Maybe I'll even remember what they were as I continue to feel my way around this new life, finding my way. But I feel pretty confident that I'm going to figure this out. I've talked to enough people like me, retired people who describe 6 months, a year, 2 years of, struggling a little bit before they settle into something, and they all seem to describe it as a good place. Even before I retired, I had a couple of people tell me that, to give myself a year. So it's been 8 months. At least I'm cognizant and aware now. Didn't think that retirement alone would be the answer. It's more than that. It's reconciling how I want to spend the rest of my life. Well, almost home. Calling this a day. Tomorrow's a Monday. It'll be a working Monday. Looking forward to it. Thanks for joining me. Take care.